Hey guys, I'm back with another video, and the other night I was totally obsessed with my Martha Stewart punches. I have thousands of Martha Stewart punches which I never use because they're in a drawer and I don't really see them and blah blah blah. So I figured I'd make a card, and I don't know what my problem was, but I punched out thousands of these doily lace borders. And it's a pretty popular punch, but I need to use these. And I think I laid out a card. It was going to be a Christmas card and all this stuff. And I figured I'd search my stash and use the stuff that I haven't used in a while. And I came across this really cute greeting farm stamp. And it's Angel Anya, and she's adorable. So I figured I'd make a non-traditional Christmas card with this. I don't know how it's going to come out because I haven't fully vetted it out in my head, but I just wanted to turn on the camera because I have chores to do, and it's like one of those projects where like I cannot move on with my life until I finish this. Like, even if it turns out ugly, I need to finish this. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I chose this color. It's a paper tray in cardstock, and it's beautiful. And I'm going to adhere these to the paper one by one, and we'll see how that comes out. I need a, my card's gonna be 5.5, but I want like a white border, which I've already cut out the card base, and it's 5.5 by 5.5. So this is like the math part of the card. So I think instead of adhering it down and cutting it, I think I'll cut it 5.5 by 5.5, and then I'll trim off the excess. Actually, I'll do 6. And I'm a little stressed on how I'm going to adhere these borders because they have a lot of holes and stuff, and that's hard to adhere. You can't really use your ATG gun. So I'm going to just like lay them out and see if I have enough. I should have enough because I went crazy. It's a little precarious to film. It's a little precarious to film because I have to work around a tripod. Okay, so I think that'll work. It might be a little busy, but I'm okay with that. So I'm gonna grab my Tim Holtz craft mat real quick. So I have no clue where my Tim Holtz craft mat is, so I'm just gonna try to be neat. So I think I'm gonna use a glue stick for this, which is totally old school, and they happen to be Martha Stewart glue sticks. So I feel like it's Martha Stewart Day on my channel because I have a Martha Stewart punch, and I finally opened up my limited edition Martha Stewart scoreboard in the like Tiffany blue color. And it's so beautiful, I have to say. I didn't even plan it like that. So, I'm nervous about adhering this down, but I think I'm just gonna go for it. Okay, I'm just gonna go for it. I usually like to measure and stuff, but I think this can be eyeballed. Okay, so I've never really used a glue stick before, but that's what that looks like. And I need a paper. Hold on. And then I'm just gonna glue these things down, and I have to make sure that I'm putting the glue on the ugly side. I don't even know where the middle's at. So I glued it all, and this is what it ended up looking like. And I'm going to just trim off all the little excess like doiliage just so it's easier to trim down. And I think I'm going to cut away, because it's 6 inches, and I want the inset piece to be, I want it to be, so my card is 5.5, so I want it to be 5 1/4. So that means I have to cut away a total of 3/4 of an inch on each side. Oh my God, I just blew my mind. Scrubby wanted to know what we were going to have for dinner, so I told him we were going to have the short ribs, which I should make a video of. I got these Trader Joe's short ribs. Okay, this is what it looks like. Let's pray that I did it right. Oh my God, that's like, oh my gosh, that's like so, I don't want it to go away. Hopefully that has glue on it. So I am quite impressed on what this looks like. So it'll be mounted on the card like that. That is really cute. Okay. I wonder if it looks better on, it might look better on colored cardstock, but I had already cut out this white piece, so I don't want to waste it. Okay, so now is the hard part, because I'm going to use the Anya image. And then I did a color copy of her, and it's shiny, and I think I want to like put a vellum over it so she's like a little bit more muted. And I want to put her on clouds and stuff. Like I want her to stand on these clouds that I did with my MFT die. And I want to put pearls all over. So let's do it. It's not coming out the way that I want it to come out. I'm not sure. Okay, at this point, I want this project to be over. So what I did was I took this vellum piece. It's the same cut as the same size as this, and I embossed Noel, and then I'm going to overlay it on top, and I think that looks really good. It's being washed out on camera, but she looks like really faded and cute, and I think it matches the paper better. So I'm just determined to finish this project. So vellum's kind of hard to adhere, so I'm going to try to hide it, but I'm going to staple it in here just so it's together, and then I'm going to use a cloud to cover that up. So I have 3 clouds here, and I just have to figure out the placement to cover that staple, because I want her to kind of be on clouds. So that was kind of my thought. I'm not even going to lie, you guys, this card's killing me, but I really want it done even if I'm not completely 100% happy with it. because I'm over it. So here's where I put the clouds and stuff. I just put the clouds here and they're kind of on top of each other. And I have the vellum on top of it, so she looks kind of faded. And I wanted it to look kind of faded. And I'm kind of irritated because there's this black spot here from the printing. And then I stapled it on top here. I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to use to cover the staple. So I'm kind of irritated I did that. But so far it's going to look like this. She's just going to be on top of like the doily paper, and I'm determined to use it. And I'm probably... I just don't know if I want the white background for the card base or if I want like the blue, but I think the blue looks better, so that's what I'm going to use. So now I have to figure out if I want to put some sort of ribbon or if I want to put like 3 flowers. But I did want to use bling. So I'm going to see what I'm going to do. Okay, so I'm going to keep it on the white card base because honestly I'm too lazy to cut out a turquoise card base. But I, of course, popped it up on the card, the image. And again, the camera's washing it out. But I still had the problem of what the heck do I do to cover that staple near the halo? So I went to go look for a bow or a bling or flowers or whatever. And so I remembered Joe Paper Drama gave me these cute Prima pack just recently, and it had bows and flowers. And excuse me, like, this is perfection. It's like I didn't really want to finish the card without having it like feel right. And I think I'm getting there. I was like worried about this. So I think I'm going to put this little bow here, and I think it's going to be cute. But I'm wondering if I can use any of the other flowers because they match this thing perfectly. But I don't know if it'll be too much or not. So let's test this out. Or maybe... no, that's random. I think just the bow will be good, and then I'm going to put pearls and stuff everywhere. Sorry, you didn't see that. Oh my goodness. But I think just the bow up here, that's going to make it look super cute. Oh my goodness. Thank God, like, I remembered I had that. Okay, I think I'm finally done. I'm going to put some pictures in the end, but it's done, and I'm completely happy with it. I was worried for a minute because I was not liking how it was transpiring, but I think I worked it out. Again, I'll have pictures, and then I just added little pearls in the centers of the doilies, little tiny ones, and you guys did not want to see me do that on camera. It was like pretty tedious. But I pulled out one of my old tools, this Making Memories. I don't even know if they're still in business, but it's like a great little tweezer because it's like you open it and then it closes, so it like hangs on to stuff. So that's it.